matches.
Okay, I would like Becky to win, but I have a funny feeling she's not.
Who do you think actually is going to win?
Ruby Riott?
I thought I had a bad pick, actually. I like that one. I thought I had a bad pick at all. Sal?
I was just going to say, I would, who I want to win would be Ruby Riott, just because I think
that'd be fun
on right now.
I like that.
Who I think is going to win? I don't know. I'm almost thinking an NXT girl.
Ooh, okay, that's interesting.
I think somebody coming over from NXT. I have no idea who. I mean, probably
like a Kairi Sane or something like that.
You know, not like a girl. Yeah. So yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna. I can't name somebody because I don't know who. But I would say that I would think that an NXT.
That's not bad.
Is gonna win.
That works. Okay, finally, I understand why this match is on the kickoff show. I'm upset that it is, but I get it. It is the Cruiserweight Championship match. And it is Cedric Alexander versus Mustafa Ali. I'm okay with this being on the kickoff show, only because it gives them more time to do their thing.
Yeah,
I'm okay with that.
Yep.
For those who missed 205 Live, go on YouTube and look for Drake Maverick's speech hyping up this match. And it was absolutely amazing. It was one of the best, it was Paul Heyman quality on putting over this match and the importance of this match and saying, tune in early because you want to see this match. It was such a great way to put this over. So, Sal, who's winning the Cruiserweight Championship?
I mean, I feel like Cedric Alexander was supposed to win this a while ago, and then things happened. So I feel like this is his time. So I'm gonna go with Cedric Alexander.
Good call. Good call. What are you thinking here? Cedric or Mustafa Ali?
Cedric Alexander.
Yeah, Alexander. It's a tough one here because they're doing this whole face-to-face thing, and the whole promotion for this the last 3 weeks has been the heart of NXT, of 205 Live in Cedric Alexander, and the soul of 205 Live in Mustafa Ali. And if you give them the two of them a lot of fuel for promos, I have to give them credit. You give the two of them a lot of fuel for promos. But Sal had the point. Before the whole Enzo debacle, Cedric should have been champion. And I think they're kicking themselves for not putting the belt on Cedric then. They're really kicking themselves for that.
You think?
Because you could have put the belt on Cedric and still reformatted the show the way it has been. And still had a great time because it's still done a tournament for number contendership. You know what I mean? You still get another tournament. But that being said, I expect Cedric Alexander to walk away with the title. But I will not be upset if Mustafa Ali wins. I'm not going to be upset either way.
Okay.
So that's a good thing.
All right.
You know? And by the way, for those who don't know, and didn't catch this yesterday or just listening to Sal's here because we're doing WrestleMania, the number one contender for the Cruiserweight Championship coming out of Mania is Buddy Murphy. So...
How do we have a number one contender if we don't have a champion yet?
Because Jake Maverick decided to do a fatal four-way 2 weeks ago, so now we have time to build up a challenger. And him and Kalisto put on a fucking amazing match on Tuesday night. So they're putting over a challenger and actually making a challenger look good so they have somebody ready for when this feud is over. I think it's smart. You know?
And because the number one contender wasn't named vacant?
Exactly.
Yeah, there you go.
So if they can lose another title here at WrestleMania. All right, main show. We're already 3 matches down, people. We're 3 matches down. We're on the main show. The WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championships is the Usos versus the New Day versus the Bludgeon Brothers. Sal, your pick first. Go ahead.
I don't know. The way they've been trying to build the Bludgeon Brothers, I almost feel like they're kind of destined to win because they've been coming out really strong and they've been pretty much demolishing the entire tag team division there. So I think it would only make sense to have them win and then, let them wreak havoc on SmackDown for a while before they get, formidable challengers. So I don't know. I think I'm going to go with the Bludgeon Brothers.
Okay, then. Well, all right, Sal, I'll let you go. Call me right on Google Hangout as soon as you're ready.
I'll video call you in 2 minutes.
Yeah, no problem. All right, I'll mute you out, and you can call me when you're ready. Okay, so, triple threat match. I'll be waiting for Sal to come back. I'm intrigued by this match.
Okay.
Because a lot of people are looking at it like the Bludgeon Brothers are a new team. The problem is they're not. I think people are forgetting it's Harper and Rowan.
Well,
it's not a new team. That's the problem I'm having here. It's not like it's a green team from NXT.
Here's the thing. I think people are getting confused with repackaged versus new.
Exactly. And that's been a discussion all over the place. Like, everyone's like, well, the Bludgeon Brothers are a new team. No, they're not.
No, they're repackaged.
They're Harper and Rowan. That's what they are.
They're repackaged. You're getting them in a different character gimmick. That's the whole thing.
So when you say the Bludgeon Brothers are going to win, like, for instance, if, I'm going to say the Woken Hardys win the titles. I'm going to say, no, this is an example. Even if they say it's Woken Matt and Brother Nero, guess what? In the record books, it's still Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy.
Right.
It's the same thing.
Right.
They just changed their names. They changed their gimmicks.
Yeah.
It's the same people. You know?
So
it's the same case here.
So you have to look at it for what it is, and it's Harper and Rowan.
So it's Harper and Rowan against
right.
the Usos in the New Day.
Right. So if
what do you do here? I'm going to interrupt.
What you do is basically what they did when they were part of the Wyatt family is they still kicked butt, but never got recognized for it. Now that they're repackaged and giving them somewhat of a direction, even though it's a small somewhat of a direction,
still something.
I think it's time to try and see what happens when you put the belts on them.
Yeah, it's interesting because with the Bludgeon Brothers, it's like I could do without the Thor hammers. I really can't do without the Thor hammers, but I'm so happy for the two of them because they're finally being pushed. Like, I'm so happy for Harper and Rowan. So it's like I'm torn. As much as I love the Usos, there's a rumor going on the New Day might get split up at the next shakeup.
Yeah, well,
might split up the New Day. So that's intriguing.
The thing that why they never got a successful push as a tag team is being part of the Wyatt family.
Exactly.
They were more focused on Bray and seeing where the program was going. And the New Day, well,
I like the New Day.
The thing is,
I could have done without the thing they did on SmackDown. You didn't see this on SmackDown. I'm literally stalling to get out back on.
Okay.
But on SmackDown this week, you know what they did? They were doing promotion for the network.
Uh-huh.
And they had Big E cut this whole thing saying free. Because they're free. If you sign up right now, if you're a new customer, WrestleMania is free.
Right.
Free. So then he's like, yeah, I could do it on my cell phone. Pull the cell phone out of his tights.
Okay.
I'm like, okay. Well, what about on my tablet? He pulled the tablet out of his tights. Well, before he put his tablet, he pulls out a pancake, he pulls out the booty-o's, and then he pulls out his tablet. Like, how many fucking things are in your tights? Why are your tights like Mary Poppins' bag? Like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, what is happening?
Why is the tights like a clown car? Is that it?
Pretty much.
Yeah,
so anyway.
But here's the thing. When you look at it from where it was before, and you had New Day, and they could, put in
the
any one of the three.
The Freebird rule.
Right. So now, when you have the Bludgeon Brothers going up against them, now it's just the Bludgeon Brothers, no Bray Wyatt, no other family member, just them.
And I love the Usos. I love the Usos gimmick right now. I love how serious they are. I love how they turned face and did not change their gimmick whatsoever. They're doing the exact same thing as the faces they were doing as the heels, and I appreciate that.
I gotta go with the Bludgeon Brothers only because they're putting all these vignettes and everything, time, money, and emphasis into this. I gotta go with the Bludgeon Brothers.
Yeah, I have to go Bludgeon Brothers as well. I expect new champions here. Okay, well, we're waiting for Sal. Let's go to the next tag team title match. We have the Raw Tag Team Championship. We have Sheamus and Cesaro, the Bar, taking on Braun Strowman and a mystery partner. First question is, who is mystery partner?
Well, we know it's not Brains Strowman.
No, it's not Braun Strowman, and it's not Kurt Hawkins because Roman said no. So, all seriousness, who is mystery partner?
It's probably someone that's getting called up from NXT.
So who? Who are you picking? It's an interesting situation because I've heard a lot of different ideas and rumors and ideas, straight up ideas. You know what I mean? I've heard strange ideas, crazy things. So who knows?
I told you the other day who I thought would be a good person to come up with him.
Tell people.
Bobby Lashley.
I actually don't mind that. That's a good idea now that I think about it. It actually is a good one.
I mean, because you want him to have some sort of relevance back in WWE Universe. What better way to have it than to be Braun's partner?
That's a cool idea.
And to take the titles.
That is a very cool idea. I've heard a lot of people joking. This is not a serious pick. A lot of people were joking that the WWE should bring in James Ellsworth for one night just to have him team with Braun, because that's how Ellsworth and Braun started together. They wouldn't win the titles, but it would be funny, just because that would be a great circle to when Braun and Ellsworth both started, because they both started literally in the same match. So that'd be interesting. Yeah. I don't see it happening.
No.
I'm going with a call-up. I'm going with, as much as I said Lars Sullivan earlier from the men's match, I would not be shocked if he came in this matchup and his partner.
Okay.
It all depends if they want to hit the belt off the bar. I don't know if they want to hit the belt off the bar. That's my problem. I want to make a serious pick. Like, I want to say Big Kaz, or I want to say Big Show.
Yeah.
But the way they're hyping this up, it's almost like maybe it's Drew McIntyre. Like, that would be great. You know what I mean? That would be something cool.
Yeah, that could be.
And, like, I don't know. I don't know what to do here. It's a weird situation we're in the middle of.
I think right now is the perfect time to take the belts off the bar. Only because...
Or maybe, like, Mandy throws out Dean Ambrose. And that's not a bad pick.
No, it's not.
I mean, that's a good one because the bar is one of the reasons he's not wrestling right
Correct.
now.
There you
I
go.
like that pick.
Yeah, there you
but
go.
it doesn't make sense to take the belt off the bar. That's my question right now.
I think right now it does, only because of two things. One, you're also getting Sheamus and Cesaro time to heal up from...
Especially Sheamus.
From past injuries. And, get them in time to kind of, like, recuperate and get back into where they feel comfortable without having any more injuries happen to them. And let them rehab, which is good. And then you got a new tag team you thrust into the spotlight.
Strowman and Ambrose is interesting.
And let's see.
I don't know what to do here. It's weird.
Let's see who's going to come and challenge him.
I'm looking something up real quick because I'm curious about something. Because I don't know the answer to this, so I'm looking it up real fast. I think this is the first time in a very, very, very long time that the same team has... No, I'm wrong, because last year it wasn't that way.
Okay.
The Bar didn't come into WrestleMania as champions. They did not last year.
Okay.
That was Gallows and Anderson last year.
Okay.
When the Hardys won.
Okay.
Because I almost think they want to keep the belts on the Bar so they can do a bar Broken Hardys match. That's where I am. That's where I am right now. So that would give me, like, you do a joke partner for Strowman, and the joke partner gets pinned, and Strowman doesn't look bad, and then you move this bar onto an actual tag team feud.
Yeah, but the only thing right now is Strowman is white hot.
Oh, yeah, I agree. And he shouldn't even be in this match. I don't think he should even be in this match.
To put him in a match at WrestleMania, and, okay, you're going for the tag strap, and basically to kind of come all this way and not get the prize... I don't know. I don't see it. I don't see it only because...
It's just the tag belts, though. It's not like it means a lot to a non-tag team wrestler or anything,
But this will be his shot of having a title.
Yeah, but it's still just the tag belts. You know what I mean?
But it's not just a tag belt. It's a title. Whether it's singles competition or tag team, it's still a title, and you recognize him as a tag team champion.
Sally,
and this,
back?
There he is. I see his smiling face.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just slipping into something more comfortable.
That's good to know. Can you at least hear us?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, we're talking about the Raw Tag Team Championship. So, who do you think Strowman's tag partner is going to be, and do you expect the Bar to drop the belts?
You know what? I've been trying to put a lot of thought into who his partner is going to be. It's just such a wild card. I'm going to assume it's going to be not a normal roster person. I have heard rumors about Big Show.
Okay, that's not a bad pick. That's not bad at all.
What was that?
It's not bad. That's not a bad pick. We were talking about that, too. We don't know. But that's the very intriguing thing about this, is they made such a big deal of it on Monday and not telling us that if it's not somebody big, I'm disappointed. Dad's going with Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, see, I was thinking that, too, because there's that rumor that he's resigning.
That's a good one. I wasn't sure what to do here, because I was almost going with Mandy's pick of like a Dean Ambrose.
But is he ready?
Yeah, he should be. From what I've heard, he should be.
Oh, really?
I've heard he could be back by Monday. So if you bring him back on Sunday,
okay, well, that changes everything.
That's a cool idea. But again, as I was telling Dad, I don't know if they want to get the belts off the Bar right now, because they might be wanting to do a Bar Hardys match after WrestleMania. So I don't know what to do here. That's why I'm torn. So
But do you have Braun Strowman lose
that's
like that? You know
that's
what I mean?
exactly what we're discussing.